Okay. Now that I get everybody's attention, because y'all been quiet.
Davis Green, you need a hug from everybody here.
Thanks. Okay. Let me know if y'all ready. The only thing I want to see is
Robert
hearts.
Jolly, you would smile after I got done.
I hate you. Nah. That joke was disturbing. I caught that. But the only thing I want to see is hearts.
Hello, Trust Few. I'm ready.
The only thing I want to see is hearts. I can't see if
Yusuf,
it's here, but
Abba joined.
if I get really close, I'll see it. But, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for a few seconds. Okay.
Krypton Thunder joined. Hello, Trust Few joined. Babas joined.
I would turn off my voiceover, but I'm afraid you guys might comment and I might miss a comment. So.
Babas, hello from France.
Hello.
Daryl Yarber joined.
Okay. So if I do get emotional, I'm sorry, because, you know, I hate talking about what I...
Babas, how are you?
I'm okay. I hate talking about what I go through, but, you know. So.
움직일 줄 압니다. Joined.
It's kind
And
of
Rasuor joined.
to explain. I mean, I don't want to exaggerate anything. I'm not trying to lie. I'm not trying to have you guys feel
Dreadkin
bad
joined.
for me. I'm just telling y'all what y'all want to know.
Johnny Peralta joined.
So, I'm going to turn off my voiceover. And then, I'll talk.
Voiceover off.
Sorry, that was a little glitch. So what's been going on in my head is... I'll start from this. I don't feel wanted or accepted in life. And what goes through my head is... I don't know how to explain it. I'll just tell you how I'm mainly feeling. I don't know. Trying to find a way to tell y'all like I tell my counselor. Sorry if I'm taking long, I'm just thinking. So yeah, I don't feel wanted or accepted in life. I feel alone, I feel trapped, I feel broken, hurt, embarrassed of myself. And I have like this problem where, like, say for instance, if I'm laying down in my bed, I will get this strong numbing feeling emotionally, and I will end up feeling lost, like wondering why am I here, what is the purpose? Like, it's hard to explain. I'm trying to make sure it makes sense. Like, I don't know who I'm around. I do, but I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm sounding stupid or not making any sense, but I don't know. I feel lost. I end up forgetting who I am. Not like physically, like, amnesia. Like, I don't know if I said the right word. You know, like, oh, who am I? Who are you? Where am I at? Like that type of stuff. It's hard to explain how I'm feeling. Like, I feel like I don't belong. Like I feel like how can I explain this? Say for instance you're walking in a mall by yourself and it's just all these people walking past you and you're just like looking around and you're like confused. I don't know, it's really difficult to explain, but I end up freaking out and crying. Like it's difficult to explain, but hopefully it made sense on that note. I mean, if y'all don't understand what I'm saying, I'm sorry. I try to explain. I mean, I try to make sure it makes sense. And I feel like I'm a burden, not accepted. Nobody cares about what did I tell my counselor? I'm trying to think. Sorry if I'm taking too long again. Just lost. I mean, I'm the only person in this family, in this house, who has a disability. And I mainly question, like, why am I here? I don't belong here. And, I don't know. I just feel useless. You know? I mean, to be honest, I don't cook. I don't clean unless I make the mess. I clean up after myself, but I don't clean up after others. You know, not in college. I barely know how to, you know, I don't know, man. I just feel mature. Like, just, there's no point. And it's just difficult. I hate talking about my problems because I drive people away. Then people want to talk shit about me behind my back, or people turn on me. So that's why I cut everybody out of my life. Because, you know, they weren't supportive. They didn't understand what I go through. They always judged me and assumed stuff about me. So it's hard to believe people nowadays, because I've been let down so many times. So if you say something positive, I'm grateful for it and I appreciate the comment, but at the same time I don't believe it, and I'm sorry if I offended anybody or made anybody upset thinking that they're lying. But I mean, I can't help it, because mainly people say nice stuff about me, you know, just to say it. or they'll say stuff or just so I can have something to believe in, and not mean it. Negative, well, yeah, positive wise, sorry. So it's hard to trust people nowadays and to believe in what people say about me. I mean, I'll reread the positive comments over and over, but they won't stick to me and make me feel confident as much as the negative stuff on how it makes me feel, and I believe, you know, and I yeah, I think that's everything. I feel overwhelmed. Like, I always end up bursting into tears for no reason. Or I'll cry in my sleep. Oh, what else happens in my head? I found something else to tell ya. When it comes to scary movies, like slasher movies, or gory, gory slasher movies, I can't watch that because if I watch it, I will not unsee it. Like, I'll close my eyes and I will end up visualizing it, and then I'll end up panicking, freaking out, crying, and I'll get this strong feeling that somebody's watching me or something bad's gonna happen, and I'll end up panicking and just, totally freaking out. I mean, nothing physical happened, but emotionally I do. Cause I don't wanna I hold it in whenever I feel that way, cause I don't want my family thinking that I'm doing it for attention. So that's why I can't watch slasher movies. I see a comment. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you. So I can't watch scary or slasher movies. I can watch ghost movies. I mean, it'll give me anxiety, and I won't be able to go downstairs or go anywhere by myself for like a few days until I get over it, because I'll end up hallucinating. Ready to die. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll end up freaking out and panicking, or getting this strong feeling that something bad's gonna happen, or somebody's watching me. And then I'll end up, like, if I close my eyes or like keep them closed for like a few minutes, I will end up seeing what happened or a certain scene in that movie, and I will not unsee it whenever I have my eyes closed. And then I'll end up having nightmares and having thoughts of me wanting to do the same thing to myself that happened in that movie, because how my life is, and how I totally destroyed my life, because I feel like I fucked it up and made myself depressed, because I'm not smart. I barely know how to spell. I use dictation in order to type. I just say stuff into the mic because I misspell certain words, so I feel dumb and slow, and I have trouble conversating with people because I don't know how to start. I know how to. Well, I have trouble starting off conversations, and I don't like talking. I don't feel comfortable. So, like I said, I have social anxiety. And so, like I said, I have mostly I don't notice, but I had the option to stay in high school until I was 21, so they could teach me how to cook and clean and do all that stuff. But I didn't want to stay because I know I would end up back living here with my family, my parents, and I felt like was gonna change. And I you know, I didn't want to deal with any stress or the teachers harassing me like they did in high school and at my summer program. And, you know, my school said that if I do the summer program, it would be more better than staying in school until I'm 21, because then I'll have like more experience. But I mean, I did have a job, like a volunteer job or whatever. No, I did have a job for like 2 weeks. And I see a comment. Hold on. But that was the only good thing. Everything else was just like difficult. Teachers are harassing me and not understanding my depression and assuming stuff about me. So I didn't want to deal with that stress or, you know, problem. So that's why I feel like it's my fault, because if I would have stayed in school, things would have probably changed. And I would have had my own place, even though I know I wouldn't, because most kids, I mean, yeah, most kids are successful, but then again, there's kids that still live with their parents and not doing anything. So I felt like I was going to be like them. But I didn't want to, plus I didn't want to move into an apartment with a person who's not really my friend, because mind you, I don't have friends. People would just talk to me just to talk to me, like they weren't close to me, like they didn't understand me, you know. So yeah, so that's why I feel like most of it's my fault, and the cause of my eyesight, me poking, and you know, so I feel like everything that I'm going through is my fault, and that I'm a burden to everyone and feeling unwanted. So that's my story on how I feel about my life. So I'm gonna turn on my comments and see what